So, we're going to be playing something a little bit different. So, new game. Please enter your name. G. Oh, no. Okay, we're just gonna go with GT.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives.
Uh-oh.
Because, you see...
Oh, a letter.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Delightful Dickensian urchin, absolutely. This is a Capcom game, if I recall right. And oh yes, very 1970s anime style. Help us an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that? Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity.
Uh-huh.
But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination. 2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away.
Death already!
Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least.
Oh?
The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village.
Okay.
To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate.
Oh.
Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed.
Ah.
It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until it's mentioned in the will.
Marley was dead to beginning with? Maybe?
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Yeah.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death.
Oh.
What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
I do appreciate that, you know, they've got him driving on the correct side of the vehicle.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor.
Yeah.
By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Well, it's not very tasty, I can tell you that.
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem. Yet its identity remains elusive. But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery. Something huge.
Oh.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
Maybe.
Well, our first step is getting to town.
Pay $500 to eat it, nevertheless? Probably.
This is all so exciting.
I'm sure it is, Luke.
I hope St. Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Herschel Layton.
St. Mystere Herschel Layton. That is one hell of a name.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective.
Uh-huh.
Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation. It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
Oh?
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Yes.
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
Uh-huh.
If you say so, Professor.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
Okay.
You got it. What in the... What's this?
It's called a map, Luke.
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village.
For legal and tax reasons, he is not a detective. Absolutely.
She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
I will do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Uh-huh.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Uh-oh. Puzzle 1. Where's the fucking town? Puzzle is worth 10 out of 10 pickerots. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Use your stylus to draw a circle around the right village and touch submit. Okay. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. Oh, that leads to multiple towns. That leads to multiple towns. Draw a circle around the town in one stroke. Once you've circled your selection, tap submit. Okay. So, this road goes to 2 towns. So that's not it. This road goes to 2 towns. So that's not it. But this town, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. So I would say that is our village. Submit.
Well, here's my guess.
Correct.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
10 pickerats. That's correct. The only town that isn't connected by roads to another town is the one in the upper left area of the map. Looks like you're all ready to start solving puzzles. Got it.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Would just help if maybe it was labeled. I don't know.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
All right.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out the town's location?
Yes, I'm just an asshole.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance. Anyhow, you'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
Professor Layton and the Curious Village. We shall touch. It's a very good question, Bahamut. And interesting. Appears the Strawbridge is the entrance to the village. Of course it is. And we're stuck on the outside. What do we do, Professor? We leave. Oh, look over there. Man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. Tap an area to investigate. Well, hi. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look like the sort to go dropping bridges for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? Cool. France, right? So set fire to the thing, then leave. Absolutely. Got a lot of nerve. We received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes anything, does it? From Lady Dahlia? Well, then I'd sure like to lower your bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. But the engine's busted. I can only move this blasted bridge with the hand crank. So all these infernal slots, I could put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use. Of course. So, smart guy, got any idea which one's the right one? Puzzle number 2. The crank and slot. That sounds dirty. Okay, so tap the crank to change the viewing angle. Okay, so that one would link up really well with that one, except for the fact that it would be inverted. I think I like... So the two squares meet at a point. Two squares there meet at a point. The far one away. Yeah. Yeah, it is one.
Luke, here's my answer.
Correct!
Every puzzle has an answer.
That it does. Nice job. Now drop that bridge! That'd do it. Hold on a second. I'll let it down. Gonna say it again. Don't feel right about listening to outsiders in Saint Misery. Don't you mean Saint Mystery? Nah! Change the name. Now it's more suitable. But if you're Lady Dahlia's guest, I guess I better. Please give him my regards, yeah. Puzzle 2. Crank and slot is now in your puzzle index. Yeah? You're just gonna leave your car outside? mean, I guess probably isn't... The bridge isn't strong enough. Yes, we finally arrived in St. Mystery. I'm so excited. Wonder what mysteries await for us here. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. I say, Luke, it's a perfect time to investigate how to move during our investigation. Give that shoe-shaped icon in the lower right portion of the touchscreen a tap with your stylus. After you do that, a set of arrows will appear on screen. Tap one and head in that direction. Right. So remember, when you want to move, just tap on the shoe. Go ahead, give it a try. I wonder if that inn gets many guests out here in the country. Hi. Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to St. Mystery, where our local export is the puzzle. Oh, before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a number of pick rats. Yeah, we noticed. More pick rats a puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. Say, lovely things happen when you gather enough pick rats. Right. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard for the answer. This doesn't seem like an overly sane place. No. Puzzle number 3. Strange hats. Worth 10 out of 10 pick rats. The 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. Of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are same length. Which hat is it? Okay. So, you can't see it, but I am going to use a, well, this is an emery board. And I am going to take a look at the height and start comparing. Actually, an emery board is terrible because it's got a round top. I want something very square, like this sheet of paper. It could be D. Ah, D is way too wide. I believe the answer to that is B.
Luke, here's my answer.
Oh, incorrect.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Ow. Rim and height of the same distance. Oh, I think it's actually A.
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to success.
There we go. That's right. It's a very famous optical illusion. Optical illusion's a visual phenomenon where your eyes perceive things differently than they actually are. There are a dozen known optical illusion. What's the world coming to when you can't even trust your own eyes? Yeah. Oh, bravo! I think you've got the hang of it. Now try Your options one by one. You'll eventually find the answer. True. However, you'll also encounter lots of puzzles that simply can't be solved by trying all the answers. Yeah. If you answer incorrectly, pick rats to earn from a puzzle decrease. Tough stuff, huh? Yeah, it goes to show you how important it is to think for yourself and find an answer on your own. I could... yes, there is a Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright meetup game. And I really want to play that at some point. Well then, best of luck to you. I'll be rooting for you two. Thanks, Ingrid. Strange hats, now in your puzzle index. There's something about that thing there. Well, that's your thing. Deal. What a dandy set of fellows you two are. Must be new to St. Mystery, eh? I guess. Name's, Stetsonsfarson, and I got some advice for you. Oh? Go tap that barrel back there with your stylus. Don't ask questions, just do it! Yeah, I called them both dandies. Considering the obvious age difference, You found a hint coin. Yeah, it felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. When you find yourself against a doozy of a puzzle, you'll want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellows. And it's just those times where you want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. Bet you think puzzles will be a breeze now, eh? Think again! There are a limited number of hint coins in this world, so don't go wasting coins on any old riddles. Because if you do, you'll come across a real stumper. You'll be sorry. Real sorry. Dandy was always an adult? Yeah, probably. Mind you, hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any objects that seem suspicious. Got all that? Good. Be seeing you around. Bye. Found another hit coin. Something very curious about that tower. Yeah. Found another hint coin. Well, we can go back. It's amazing, Professor. St. Mystery seems to be surrounded by thick forests on all sides. Is hearing so much strong bad in your voice? Yeah. Indeed it does. Enough talk of trees. Should we head over to meet Lady Dahlia now? No. Okay, fine. Current location. Entrance. Solved 3 puzzles. Found 3 puzzles. Lady Dahlia's letter. Most fascinating letter found its way to me the other day. Came to me from one Lady Dahlia, widow of Baron Augustus Reinhold. Her letter details how an unusual object known only as the Golden Apple is to decide how her late husband's fortune is split up. Entire matter sounds terribly interesting. I've arranged for Luke to accompany me on a visit to St. Mystery, site of the whole incident. I see. Yeah, mysteries. Golden Apple. Late Baron Reinhold hid this item from St. Mystery just before dying. So, is Baron Reinhold played by Judge Reinhold? Maybe. And has promised the whole of his fortune to the one who finds it. No one has any clue what the golden apple might be or where it is hidden. Got it. Golden apple's the sun? Yeah. Well, let's head in. I've been thinking, Professor, shouldn't we be keeping a record of our investigation? You brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me examine how to go about saving your game. First, tap your stylus on the trunk in the upper right corner of the touchscreen. This trunk contains all manner of information that you can access by tapping the icons. Touch the icon marked Save to save your game. Tap the journal icon, read over the notes about our adventures in Saint Mystery. Next, we have the puzzle index icon. Tap it to view all the puzzles you've encountered. Puzzles you solved have a check next to them. Puzzles you haven't seen but haven't solved are blank. You can retry any puzzle you've solved from this screen. Retry puzzles that you haven't solved yet. You must return to the actual site of the puzzle. Don't be afraid to use the items in the trunk to help our investigation. It'll be second nature soon enough. Reinhardt from the Black Hole. Oh yeah, great movie. Now let's make our way to Reinhold Manor. An arrow marks our path on the map. All we need to do is head in the correct direction. Got it. Lead the way, Professor. Chapter 1. Reinhold Manor awaits. Make your way to Reinhold Manor on the east side of town. Save your progress? Okay. No. Okay. Saving in 3. That clock tower is rather worse for the wear. Speaking of clocks, I've got just the puzzle for you. Admittedly, it concerns more a modern type of clock, but never mind that minor detail. Puzzle number 5. Digital digits. Worth 50 picarats. Wow. Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same numbers in a row over the course of the day? In case you were wondering, the clock in the puzzle shows time on a 12-hour scale, not on military time. Okay. So, 3 or more of the same number in a row. So, 111, 222, 333. When does this game take place? Very Victorian, but sometimes the puzzles are just puzzles. So, 333, but 3 in a row. We also need to look at 1111, 10 o'clock, and 1222. So, 111, so 3 there. 10, 11, 12. So, so 1, 2, and 3. 10, 11, 12. So that's 6. And then twice a day. So 12 times.
How does this sound?
What?
Oh, I was sure I had it.
Must be post 1960 because of the car. It looks kinda... Yeah, that makes sense. Got a few possible combinations. Same number row 3 times a day. Okay. Oh! Shit. Yeah, it's up to 5. It's not just 1, 2, and 3. Duh. So 444, duh, 545, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or 11, 11, 12, 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16. Eleven, 12. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 10. So that's 17 times 2. $34. Thank you. Now.
Well, here's my guess.
Congrats, Seth. You are
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
very good. Series 3 or more digits appears 34 times over the course of 24 hours. See the chart above for details. Using up spot 111, 222. Most people forget about combinations like 10 o'clock, and I forgot about 11:12. Thank you very much. Precisely the answer I was looking for, Luke. Well done, my boy. Digital digits now in your puzzle index. Appears to be a clock tower. Found another hint coin. And another hint coin. Oh, hello. I'm Percy, St. Mystery's unofficial writer-in-residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. He's immense. You'll know when you see it. Stretch and hydrate. Thank you very much. Water taken. There we go. The one thank goodness you're here looking character? Yeah. But before you go, why not try your hand at this puzzle I thought up? Let's see if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. So apparently Professor Layton has incredible pull. Like, yeah, no, I could imagine him being Percy Shelley. Which, him being gay would also make him sound like Percy Shelley. I'll even sweeten the deal for you. See? He's asking Layton out. Layton has just walked into this town and already has a booty call lined up. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about the village. Right. So, how about it? You will try, won't you? Oh, please, try my puzzle. After all, a writer is nothing without an audience. You and me both, my friend. Number 4. Where's my house? Can you find my house? Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again. At the following intersection, you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Circle my house. Okay. So, morning sun. This is only the 4th puzzle. Yeah. So, the morning sun comes from this direction. Okay. And you don't like me drawing here. Okay, fine. So, front door of my place, turn left at the first intersection you come across. So left, right, right again. So it would have to be a northern facing house. Okay. Because if you turn, you go out here, you turn left, then you take right, you leave town. This one, you turn left, right, and right, you're facing south. Yeah.
That should do it. Another puzzle solved.
93 pick rats. That's right. This is a problem when working backwards This is a problem where working backwards gets the job done fastest. It takes far too long to check each house individually. Obviously. Yep. Impressive! I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. Now for that gossip I promised you. The Reinhold family owns all of the land this village is built upon. I hear they own all the buildings too. I guess you can say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. It's not gossip, that's just fact. Well, I'll be on my way now, but rest assured that the next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you. Jeez, you are just... I mean, I get it. I get it. Layton's not a bad-looking dude. Yeah, I mean, he's got the hat going on. Let's see what's in here. But Professor, isn't Lady Dahlia expecting us now? Oh. Okay, fine. Yeah. Professor, look at that man standing in the street. He's blocking the path up to Reinhold Manor. How terribly rude. He's just one guy. You can walk around him. Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort. But look at... That is not blocking the path. You found a hint coin. What kind of shop is this, anyway? Doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. Man is blocking a path to the mansion. Guess they have huge bounding boxes in this era, too? Absolutely. Okay. Hold up. Never seen you two around here before. What's a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing here? Do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you to the manor. Everyone's waiting for you. Dancing dino time? Absolutely. Everyone? I was under the impression Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Right this way, please. Wolves and chicks, now in your puzzle index. Found a hint coin. Yep. Is this the manor, Professor? I mean, it looks nice. It's positively gigantic! Just look at the size of it. Pretty decent size. Certainly seems we've come to the right place. Chapter 1. Chapter solved. Professor and Luke finally arrive at Reinhold Manor. Okay. I think we're going to save this to slot 1. So, I guess we're not going to be playing Anachronox because that game was not treating us well. So when we come back next Saturday, we're going to go back to continuing Professor Layton. Let's see who is currently on. Yeah, we'll do Nash. Nash is always fun. But yeah, thank you all for dropping by. Hope you all had fun. And tomorrow we'll be going back to Gothic. Have a good one, folks.